Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goats and goatesses, welcome to my video. Today I have a game for you. It's a standard match, as you can see, against a guy by the name of Southpawbandit from a stream a while back, I think. And, well, I'm using the Chocolate Rain team with some stuff. It's standard black white one, so good, interesting, fun game. We might as well get straight into it because, well, no point pissing around, is there? So I have Landorus, Scarf Landorus lead, and as I see a Whimsicott, there are two things in my mind. One, hit it as quickly as possible, and two, get the hell out of dodge, because I don't want Whimsicott inflicting anything onto Landorus that would make it very useless in the rest of the game. So I do both at once because, hey, that's the best thing to do. Hit it with a U-turn and get the hell out of dodge because that's what a U-turn allows me to do. So I break its sub, and now I can go into the brother from another mother, Tornadus that is, and you know, although there is the threat of the hurricane, it's not something that I actually have in mind to go for straight away. I want to U-turn out, first of all, just to either break another sub, if you wanted to check that out and see what I was doing, or to get, you know, initiative as to what he's going to switch in, fearing the hurricane. So he goes into Skarmory, and this is a pretty ample opportunity for me to go straight into Politoed, get Rain up, and also to threaten Skarmory directly, because I am running a Specs Politoed, so it's going to be doing a hell of a lot of damage, and Skarmory obviously very physically defensive, but on the special side, not so much. So I unfortunately only get taken down to Sturdy in the first hit, because of course U-turn didn't do enough damage to where lefties, you know, wouldn't have healed him up to full health, so he was at full health by the time Politoed came in. And, well, Politoed's going to fire off Hydro Pumps here. And if you were ever kind of worried about the power of Politoed with specs, that should be enough to show you how good it is. He brings Whimsicott in expecting to kind of resist it and to be able to take the hit. Unfortunately for him, well, he kind of gets screwed over because it just completely destroys Whimsicott in one hit. Terrakion comes in, and I'm thinking, well, this thing's probably going to be banded. If he's so confident in bringing it in now, think he can probably kill me, then it must seem so. Fortunately, I live it on 33 HP. Unfortunately, however, I miss a Hydro Pump, so that kind of brings my Reign of Terror to an end. LOL, Reign of Terror! Oh, puns everywhere. So I go into Landorus, obviously, to take the resisted close combat, and now I'm threatening with the Earthquake. So instead of doing that, I go for the Hidden Power Ice, because logically speaking, he would either go into Skarmory or into Flygon to take the predicted Earthquake. So HP Ice seemed like the best thing to do. Nice little coverage move there, and it kind of helps me out, because I do get to take Skarmory out. It means he's not going to set up any more hazards, and you know, he's not going to get another chance to roost later on, so the thing is kind of neutralized, as it were. So I go into Politoed here, not really knowing what this Cresselia wants to do. I don't know if it's going to be an Ice Beaming variant, or whether it's going to try and set up screens, or whatever. Politoed seems like a good death fodder, so dice to the spikes. But now I can safely bring in my Tornadus, go for the Specs Hurricane, because Rain is up, Rain is here to stay, and it does a lot of damage. But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, Cresselia is a very good Pokemon. It takes hits extremely well, and it takes Hurricane pretty damn dandly, I must say. As you can see there, it's not really too phased by it. So I'm thinking Ice Beam won't do a huge amount just because it's unstabbed, and Cresselia probably doesn't have special attack investment, meaning that I can live a couple of them at least, and hopefully get up for second Hurricane to 2-hit KO it. Unfortunately, I get paralyzed on the first one, but Lady Luck is going to be... Look at that, 33 HP again. What is it? 33 HP day today. Politoed lived on 33, and so did Tornadus. Look at that. Funny stuff. But yes, I do manage to live, I don't get paralyzed, and I'm able to clean it out with a Hurricane, so everyone is happy in the end. So in comes Terrakion. I guess a little bit of a questionable play as to why he went for Stone Edge. He could have easily killed me with a close combat, and perhaps put himself in a better footing, because I could have brought in, like, my own other stuff, which would have resisted Stone... Actually, I don't even know if I have anything that resists Stone Edge, so maybe that wasn't such a stupid move. What is annoying, though, is the fact that he crits me on this Stone Edge, and I really should have Aqua Jetted there. I have Choice Bandits in the rain, it would have killed it, but for some godforsaken reason, I decided to go for Waterfall, because I thought he might switch or something. I don't know. It happens. Sometimes lapse of judgment. I could have killed Terrakion, but, well... whatever, doesn't matter. To catch up to the game, in essence, I go into Tyranitar after my Azumarill has died. Obviously, he doesn't want to Stone Edge my Tyranitar, and I know he doesn't want to stay in, so I go for the Iron Ball Fling, which had he stayed in, he would have got a nice attack boost from, and would have been able to kill me, but switches to Flygon, expecting the Earthquake, and he gets one-shot by the Iron Ball Fling. So, if you're ever in need of a move that's better than Crunch, and you don't really need Tyranitar for that long, try out Iron Ball Fling. It's base 130 power. It's pretty cool. So there you go. But at this point, he just has Terrakion left, I believe. So I can safely go into Landorus, kill him with an Earthquake because, well, that's what I do. And it turns out that in the end, he was actually Scarfed because he outspeeds my Landorus, and my Landorus is Scarfed as well. So there you go. That's what happens. Well, sometimes I get outsped by things which I didn't think I would because I thought he was banded this whole time. I guess I couldn't really tell because, well, things and such, but I guess I should have known. Oh well. Whatever, I kill a Volcarona with an Earthquake because, of course, it is Sand Force boosted and it's going to clean the guy out. So there you go. That's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was fun times, relatively short, but had some interesting stuff going on. So if you did enjoy the video, hitting the like button would be preferable to myself. That would be very nice. It would expose me to more larger viewer audience. Yes, because that's words. And yes, you can check out my previous video clicking on the screen. If you don't want to, then hey, what are you gonna do? Whatever, it's your choice, man. It's your life. Live it how you please. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.